Mississippi King, we need you to save the president! Oh sure, I'll come right up and save him. I'll be right there. Oh wait, you're watching the video? Oh crap, that is not what dang it, this is not what an opportune time to come watching this video. But anyway, this is the Mississippi King welcoming y'all back to more Let's Play Ocarina of Time. And in the last episode we planted a bunch of beans, got a couple sculptures, and a couple heart pieces. A bunch of sculptures, actually. But anyway, there are actually two ways to get up to the fishing pond. Three, actually. But the first two are available to us now. You see, you can either ride the beanstalk all the way over to the fishing pond, or you could play the Scarecrow song to make Pierre show up right there. That works too. But, I just wanted to show that both ways can work. And anyway, if you're really particular about this, you can actually, I think, fish off this guy's hat, if you're careful. In this episode, we're gonna go fishing, grab a couple heart pieces, maybe a sculpture or two, and then go on the Poe hunt. Let's go fishing! And seriously, if I do not get this one thing right away, I am going to be real furious. What was that? Did you see that? Look! I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Seriously, that is just too good. Like, that had to have taken me like a half hour, maybe like 1 or 2 hours even. Because seriously, this fishing minigame is not easy as an adult. But the reward is the golden scale, which will actually let us get 2 heart pieces for this video. That's neat. And the first one is here at the house in Lake Hylia. It's the lone house, and it actually contains a scientist. It's the Lakeside Laboratory. So in order to get this heart piece, you need the golden scale. That's what lets you dive the deepest. And you need to dive the deepest in order to touch the bottom. You can't do that with the... So you just have to dive down with the golden scale in order to get this. So down the rabbit hole! Usually it takes me much longer to get the golden scale. I mean, it's usually later in the game. But I wanted to get it out of the way as soon as possible. So you just dive down to the bottom and you can get it. Now there's also a second one that we can get now that we have the golden scale. The golden scale actually lets us get 2 heart pieces. And beyond that, there's not a whole lot of use to it, so it's not super interesting. Well, I mean, I guess it does kind of make the water temple a bit more convenient, but that's about it. And of course, this doesn't really apply to the 3DS remake, since the are an item that you can take on or off at will. At like the push of a button or something like that. But anyway, I like how this game tackles themes of growth. It deals with some very crucial themes. Its themes include stuff like how music has power, light, and magic that can lead us through dark times. That our views of the world and the world itself become harsher and more jaded as time goes on, as we grow older. And that even as cynical adults, we owe it to ourselves never to give up the fight to do justice and make the world a better place. Even when despair takes over and all hope seems lost. It's a story that is both empowering to kids and relatable to adults, because when you grow up, you find that you're often burdened with a lot of responsibility, a lot of authority, and a lot of obligations and things like that. And it's very easy to fall under this, to collapse under all the weight. But this game shows us that you can still make it. You can still defeat whatever obstacles come at you. After I find that heart piece, wherever it is, I could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Well, anyway, after I find it, I'll then go on the Poe hunt. We'll actually set it to a speed montage with 3 songs that I picked out that I think will do justice to this game. And 2 of them are by everyone's favorite, Kevin MacLeod. And before anybody corrects me, quote-unquote corrects me, it is Kevin MacLeod, not Kevin MacLeod. Okay, I checked. But anyway, yeah, for some reason, like, why does his work keep showing up everywhere? I don't know. Nevertheless, I think they are good songs, and for more information on these songs, I suggest y'all check the description. The description also contains the attributions for each song. Well, that's the further information I was talking about. Now, I will be showing the first out of the 10 Poes, Big Poes actually, but nevertheless, I will get the first, just to show what it is, what it's like, and just so that you know what it sounds like and whatnot, and that will help you find. No, it won't actually help you at all. But nevertheless, after that, I will be speeding up the rest, set to the 3 songs I was talking about. But first, I gotta find that heart piece. Should be around here somewhere. After I find it, then it's on to the Poe hunt. Now let's actually try and go on that Poe hunt. This is actually where the heart piece is. You see that pool of water? Once again, just like before, you can dive down and get it. Although this time the will actually help you. But we don't need the to get that one, since, well, we have the golden scale. So now it's time to start the Poe hunt. And we're here starting the Poe hunt. Now, you're gonna want to have your wits about you. Pay attention to where they are. There are specific spawn locations for them, and they actually know all 10. And you see, each one is around here somewhere. If you pay attention, you can find them. Just watch where they are on the map and where they show up on the screen. Now these Big Poes, you need the horse to shoot, and you can't easily kill them without the horse, so it's advisable that you get a Epona. Well, I mean, I think it's actually necessary for some of them to show up. I mean, I think some show up without Epona, but whatever. Also, I'm running out of censorship sound effects. If someone could find some funny ones, please let me know in the comments. I just wanted to stop by the ghost shop to show you what it is. It's right where the warehouse was when you were a kid.
Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. Heh. Your name is Link. Heh. Don't be surprised, I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and the graveyard. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it.
Well, let's do just that, shall we? I have 3. As you could see me do. Wait a minute, that didn't really work. That is... Am I supposed to talk to him? I'll do that. So, basically how this works is your card starts off with 0 points, but for each Big Poe you bring him, he will increase your card by 100 points. When you get 1,000 points, then... well, as he says, you'll be a happy man. He'll give you something really good. I mean, personally, this is the side quest. I'm not too fond of this side quest, but I mean, I usually complete it when I play through Ocarina of Time, unlike the Gold Skulltula side quest, which, yes, I am going for all 100 of them, so don't get your trousers in a jiffy, or whatever it is they say these days. Anyway, back to the Poe hunt. Okay, now before I sell the last Poe, I may as well show off the shops that you can go to. I mean, I don't really use them much, but they can be a bit handy. There's the bazaar that sells you various equipment, and this here is the potion shop, and it sells you various items that you can put in your bottle. And I want to get the blue fire. That will come in handy for the future mini dungeon. And you see the other stuff that they also sell deconuts. But anyway, here we are, back at you-know-who's place. And well, you can sell him the last Poe, and this is it. We've completed the Poe hunt.
You have earned 1,000 points, young man. You are a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory of Big Poes, so this will be the last time I can buy a ghost. You're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earn 1,000 points? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this.
And we got an empty bottle! Which, this is probably the most obnoxious empty bottle to get in this game, perhaps even in the series. But that's all for this episode. This is the Mississippi King signing out, and in the next episode, we'll go hunt for some other heart pieces or something, I don't know. See y'all next time.